everyone. Welcome to Soul Tea with me. So, thank you for joining me. I just want to welcome everyone to the show. I am going to take one call tonight, but I did want to go over some things. Last week, we talked about twin souls, twin flames, and soulmates, all that. I want to kind of wrap that up and dive a little bit into our guides, who they are, the different kinds we have, and why they are here for us. But first, I want to start out with last week, and someone out there is watching. Last week, I was asked to put perfume on someone across the veil. And again, right before I came on, I was asked again to put on perfume. I don't wear it a lot, especially not when I'm in my own living room. But so I think that this is what I'm getting is this is a mother on the other side. And I'm also getting rose or roses. This could be I think it's a perfume that's rose, not roses, or it's both. But I definitely think it's a perfume. So there's that. And also, I did not mention this before, but I do have a website if anybody wants to contact me. I have gotten some DMs. So just so you know, it's AntoinetteMarie.net. You can find me there. I have a blog. I have YouTube. I do some channeling on YouTube. Instagram also, Soul Tea with Marie. You can find me there. So anyway, so there's that. Twin flames, what we talked about last week. And I just want to end it with just doing a bit of a reading, which I believe that quite a few of you out there have soulmates, twin flames, I'm sure, and you struggle with it. But there is a group of you or someone out there that I pulled 3 cards, and these are the cards that I chose. The first one is, it is the throat chakra, which means that you have lost your voice in your relationship, or there's something you wanted to say to somebody, to your counterpart. And this is a twin flame. This is definitely a twin flame reading. That's what I'm getting. This isn't just a karmic soulmate. This is a twin flame, a twin soul. And the communication between the two of you is off, and you are not able to express what you need to express. Yeah, and so my throat is closing up. So that's what I'm getting. And also the second card I got is, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how to make it unblurry, but it says relationship dynamics. So the dynamic of your relationship is chaotic right now. And sporadic. You're together, you're not. You're together, you're not. And there's some fighting going on as well. Third chakra, but you're not getting your point across. And then the last card I got was, again, I don't think you can see it, but one of these weeks I'll figure it out. But it says memories. So you are reminiscing on the memories of what your relationship was and what you would like it to be. But you are remembering a lot of different things that have occurred between the two of you. And you wish to express some of that to this person. And what I'm getting is to try and work it out, because they are your counterpart. We don't always end up with our counterpart here, or we get together, we do a mission, we do a project together, and then we end up going our separate ways again. So I will leave that there. So if anybody has any questions on that, I am on Facebook too. So if someone resonates with this and they want to reach out to me, please do, and I can talk a little bit more about that with you. The other thing that I got was rainbow tonight. I wrote it down, and I think this is someone that has lost a pet. I know we are going into Pride Month as well, which is interesting. I also pulled this card, which is vitality. So if your twin flame is, yeah. So I don't know if that goes with the twin flame or not. I'm not sure, but I got that, and I got the rainbow, but I think the rainbow goes I'm also getting Rainbow Bright. So there's a couple of things happening here, but I think that goes with a pet. A pet has crossed over, and they are there with you. What I'm getting is a little white poodle, little white. Is it Bichon? I don't know my dogs. I have cats, but it's like a fluffy little white dog that I think is passed over. That's what I'm seeing. But I could be wrong. It's little. I know it's little. What is coming to me? But I know there's a lot of people watching, so there could be other pets coming through as well. And this one is just representing them. So guides. Let's talk about guides. We have quite a few different guides that are with us. Some of them are with us from the day that we're born, and then some will come to us when we have a spiritual awakening, or some will come to us when we are going through traumatic events or life-changing events. So here, let me go over the different types of guides that we have. And I wrote them down because I know them, but it's easier for me to be able to say it this way. So we have our soul family guides. Our soul family is not our ancestors. We have a family that we may not even have met that is out across the veil that watches over us, that we may have traveled with, we may have reincarnated with, but they aren't here with us right now. Whatever mission we came down, whatever life purpose, life goal, soul's journey that we wanted to accomplish, they're not here for that, but they are on the other side. Or some of them may even be here on earth, but they're not with us. But a few of them will come through and they'll be your guide. And then we have our ancestral guides, which are a little bit different. Usually ancestral is going to be people that you have reincarnated with a few times, more than once, and they have followed you. One time you're the mother, another time you may be the father, you may be the son, you may be married. And they follow you over and over and over again. Sometimes it's soul family, but ancestors can be different. Soul families are, the difference between ancestors and soul families would be how you're created when you're created, and the frequency that you vibrate on. You can have ancestors, but your frequency, let's say you've evolved more. So you're up here and then you have ancestors that you come through, but they're not at the same frequency as you. They're not vibrating as high as you are. They're still evolving. Well, we're always evolving, but they have more involvement to do. Is that a word? I don't know. So they'll come with you, but that's the difference. Where your soul family, usually you're at the same frequency, and you're traveling, and you're going to different planets, different galaxies. I mean, it's a huge universe. Earth is just one stop we make. So then we have that. So then you also have angels. So when we're born, we have a guide and we have an angel. We have our guardian angels. People have two guardian angels. Usually it's one. We always have at least one. We'll put it that way. And we always have one lifetime guide. And then we also have other guides that could be elementals, which is fairies, unicorns, Pegasus. They do exist on a different plane. We don't see them. They're considered mythological, but they do exist. Mermaids. So you can have an elemental. That's a guide, depending on what it is that you're studying, especially if your soul's journey is to learn about the earth, plants, plant medicine, things like that. You'll have elementals, absolutely. And then there's the other beings, the aliens, we'll say. We also have the masters, like Isis, Jesus, Buddha. They will come and guide us. Usually I shouldn't say usually. Metatron is another one. So if you are in the Akashic records, you will have Metatron as a guide. they work with your other guides. So the masters, you just don't have the master. So like I said, you have your lifelong guide, but you will have other guides as well that will coordinate with the master. That's what I have found anyway. So the question is, why do we have them? We have guides for a couple different reasons. The main reason is for us to gain knowledge of why we're here, to not always to complete our journey, but we have assignments when we're coming down to earth and we're deciding which family we want to be in, because we choose our family, we choose our parents. We usually have 3 different sets. We have 3 different sets of parents, and we usually will pick the hardest ones. Not always, but a lot of times we do, just so we can really get a full evolved development and to what it is that we want to learn, whether it's we want to learn about unconditional love. And if you want to learn about unconditional love, it means you probably will lack love in your life until you really learn to accept what is happening to you, unfortunately, but that's unconditional love. Forgiveness, letting go. So there's all these different things that our soul wants to learn, and we keep coming back, learning over and over and over again until we master that. And then we either continue to come back to earth and master something else, or we move on. Everybody's journey is different. We go to all different types of planets. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'll say this. I'll say one more thing, and then I'm going to move on to a caller. Another reason why we have guides, especially angels, is angels are here to protect us, and they are able to do something that guides can't. You can probably hear my cat. So when I start talking about this, she starts crying, and she wants my attention. Angels can do things that guides can't do. Say you're driving down the road and there's an accident about ready to happen. A guide can give you an inclination, oh, you should stop, you should stop, you should stop. But if you don't stop, you're going to hit that car. Your guide's not going to stop that from happening. They can give you a nudge, a huge nudge, but they can't stop the cars from hitting. However, an angel can. They don't always, but they are capable of creating a miracle, basically, is what an angel can do. So that's one aspect. And there's so many things that go with that. However, I know that Jackie is waiting for some guidance, so I'm going to go ahead. Jackie, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Jackie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How can I help you this evening? What is on your heart and on your soul tonight?
Anything about my grandmother?
Your grandmother? So you want to speak to someone on the other side? Okay.
Yeah.
And you're in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. And your mother is still here?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm getting your mother's coming through, so not coming through in that way.
No.
She's here, but your grandmother is your grandmother's mentioning your mother in particular to me.
What is she saying?
So I'm just going to say the things that she is saying to me, and they may or may mean something to you, but please write them down and then ask your mother about them as well. It seems that there was a so she keeps saying string beans, by the way. So I just want to say string beans.
String beans.
And I don't know what that means, but they're a particular type of green bean. So she's saying that,
Mhm.
but she's also, go ahead.
I'm
Were you
not
saying?
saying nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, I was listening to you.
Oh, okay. So for whatever reason, that has to do with something, string beans. It could just be minute. Maybe somebody had them this past week in your family, and she's just saying it, or at some point, I don't. Okay, she's that has to do with a group of you getting together and having dinner, and she's something about string beans, and not right now. This is in the past, but your mother. She's about your mother. There was a conflict happening with your mother, and she's showing me a card.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
Like a
saying
birthday card?
she's showing me two different things. One is greeting card, the other one is playing cards. They're two different occasions. Playing cards is occasion, but a greeting card, and I think she wants to show me the words. So there were words that were spoken with your mother because of a conflict, and your grandmother, and I know you're calling for you, but your grandmother wants you to apologize from her to your mother for a conflict, and it has to do with words that were spoken, but almost like a letter written down, a greeting card, birthday, baby showers, something.
My birthday just passed.
Okay, so okay, so that's why she's showing me a birthday card, or a card, but it's two things. So we have your birthday that she's acknowledging,
And
but
my
she's
sister's
all.
birthday passed away.
Say it again.
I have a
I'm-
sister whose birthday just passed too.
Okay. I'm not getting that. I'm only getting you and your mother, and something happened on a prior occasion where it would be a greeting card. I mean, it's either a birthday or a baby shower, but if you're the baby, I'm thinking it's your birthday, but baby shower, birthday, and there was words spoken and that your grandmother is sorry for. Yeah, she's showing me sadness for that, and she wants to apologize. And she's also showing me balloons, by the way. Lots of balloons. Well, not lots of balloons, but balloons, like a bouquet of balloons. And one has a heart balloon, by the way. I see a heart balloon, or is it a bear balloon? A bear balloon. It's almost like it has ears.
What color is the bear?
What's that?
What color is the bear?
I'm never good when people put me on the spot like that. But so I see, to me, the bear, and no, it's okay. It challenges me. So thank you. But then to me, it looks like just a brown bear. I just see a bear. She's showing me the balloons, but it looks like a heart balloon. But then a bear, and I'm wondering if it's like she kind of showed me like a Care Bear, because remember they had the hearts on them, they had the rainbows, which I got rainbow earlier.
Yeah, her sister had heart problems.
Say it one more time.
Her sister had heart problems.
Oh, okay.
Do you see anything like about kids, like babies or kids?
What I'm getting from your grandmother is a baby shower. She just keeps saying baby shower.
Baby
And
shower.
she's
Hmm.
mentioning there is a, they called rattles that babies have, like they make noises like
Mhm.
uh, it's something's engraved that's little like that makes a noise. And she's showing me a little white uh oh, what do little girls wear? Oh, I think they wear it for a christening, like a little white, maybe not a christening. I don't, I'm not sure, but like a little white
Yep.
band that goes around. It comes with like a little rattle. Okay, she's showing me that. Um, and she's saying all in the family. So something with the babies, with the rattle and the part that goes around the head. So that it's been passed down, or it's something that will be
I'm not
passed
sure about.
down.
Mm.
But it's something with, yeah, something with that, with the noise and engraving. um,
You said engraving.
so just give me one moment. Yeah, some kind of an engraving. Um, so baby shower, some type of engraving. She's also showing me a ring, which looks like I want to say it looks like a pearl. It's big and round like that,
Like a pearl.
like a pearl ring almost. I think it's a pearl ring. It's like a bauble. It looks like a bauble, like a pearl on it. Um, and she's mentioning jewelry. So she seems to have light jewelry.
I have her rings on and her
Oh, okay.
necklace.
Okay, because I'm like, she's also showing me the necklace, and I'm like, she lots of jewelry. Okay, that's you. That is for you. I couldn't. I was like,
Mhm.
do you have a pearl? Is it a pearl ring?
It's a cross ring, and then the other one I think is like maybe like a heart.
Okay, you keep going in and out. I can't uh, quite hear you. Apologize for that. But so what she showed me was the ring, and then she was saying jewelry, and I saw the like a chain. It's like a thin chain.
Yeah, yeah,
Gold.
they're very thin. They're two chains, gold.
Yeah, yeah, that's what she was showing me. Um, and she's mentioning, I don't know if she would be the firstborn or if you're the firstborn, either you or her. She keeps
I'm
saying,
the first one.
okay, so she's talking to you. So the jewelry, you're the firstborn. The balloons, look for a heart balloon. And the bear, something with the bear. Um, I know your sister and the bear, but so she's saying that she loves you and that she misses you. She
I love her too, and I miss her more.
she says she misses the quiet time with you. You guys would have quiet time, where
Mhm.
you would talk. And I think it's tea or coffee. You would have like quiet time tea. Um,
Mhm.
okay, that's how I'm seeing it. Like just the two of you. You may have other people. Like I feel like you have a bigger family, or there's others, not a huge family. Because she's correcting me. She's like, you don't
Yeah,
have
it's a
a
little
huge family.
medium.
Yeah, yeah. She's like, it's not, but there are others. But she and I would have one on one, or she's correcting me, quiet time. She and I would have quiet time. So in other words, it would just be the two of you, and you would you you would share. She's showing me she showing me with you like laughing. Uh,
Okay.
you really loved her. She really loved you. She really loved you. You had a special place in her heart as being the firstborn. She she misses you, and she is there with you. She is there with you. Um, and also a pet. She's mentioning a pet as well. Um,
A pet?
like an animal, a pet. Yeah.
What type of animal?
She has a pet on the. She has a. I want to say it's a cat. She has a cat on each other side. Does she have a dog or a cat? Um, what I'm seeing is little and black.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm not sure if it's a. I want to say it's a cat, but it feels like like a little black dog. Little. Um, but so we only have like a minute or two left. I just want to see if she has anything else that she wants to say. Um, she's mentioning your career, your job, and she's saying
I'm working.
She's saying it's going, whatever's happening there. She's saying it's going to be okay, not to worry.
Okay.
There's some conflict going on at your work as well. Just with someone else, and she's saying not to worry about that. That it's going to work out.
Okay.
She's very talkative. She wants to talk to you. I can tell she wants to talk to you. But I only have a few moments, and she wants to give you a big hug, and she says that she loves you, and she's very happy that you're wearing the jewelry. She likes when you wear the jewelry.